Hello and welcome. I wanted to take a moment to walk through the steps of completing the submission template for a finished project. So this project example is the 1-point perspective room piece of artwork, but this process is the same for all artwork. So the first thing you're going to do is open up the template. I have that here. And on the first slide of the template, it says to insert your first and last name. So I'm going to double click here and type in my name. Slide 1 is now done. So we're going to move on to slide 2. Slide 2 provides some information and instructions on how to complete the rest of the template. So feel free to read those instructions. What we're going to do is we're going to select one of the next 3 slides. So slide 3, 4, or 5 to select a gallery space that we like. So here's one example, a little darker background and darker floor, white solid background, and then we have a white what is that, like a brick background and wooden floor. So you'll pick one of those gallery spaces that you like. So we'll go ahead and go with this middle one here. At this point, now I'm going to start filling in this slide. So I like to start with the insert artwork here. So I'm going to go up here to insert in the menu. I'm going to go down to image and upload from computer. Our files have been stored on our computer. So we're going to find our digital art folder. For example, I'm going to go to Documents, I'm going to go to Digital Art, I'm going to find the 1-point perspective room, and I'm going to find my file. So after I have the file selected, I'm going to click Open, and it's going to insert that file into the artwork. Okay. And then I can resize and position this artwork so it fills this big gallery space nicely. All right, I'm happy with that for now. And then the next thing it says here is we're going to insert a artist statement. This artist statement must be 3 to 5 sentences in length. Remember to proofread. Remember to use capital letters. You want to write your very best artist statement here. So I am also looking for consistency and professionalism in the presentation of the slide. So we are not changing this font, color, or size. So I'm going to write 3 to 5 sentences here. So I've already written my artist statement, so I'm just going to pop this in here. And I used Grammarly to help me write this so that it has helped me with the spelling and some of the grammatical issues. So I've just pasted that in there and it looks pretty good. So at that point, my picture, my artist statement is done. I just need to come down here to the bottom section. On the first line, it asks me to insert my first name and last name, and my grade underneath. So I will put 12th grade, like that. Again, not adjusting the font or the size of that text in that box. At this point, you guys could be done with this submission, and then it does remind us on slide 6 to return to Schoology and actually submit this, and then work on the self-evaluation. But there are some additional things that you can do. You can stop in the frame shop or the plant store, and I'm going to copy this plant and bring this into my gallery space, really turning my gallery space into a fun environment. As far as the frame goes, I can also grab one of those. The frames are a little more tricky because you have to try to get them positioned around your artwork without cutting your artwork off. So I'm going to kind of stretch this out, and actually that looks pretty good. I will grab both items and resize them together so they stay together like so. If you're having trouble with that, you can always right click and group them so that you can do that as well. So the frame fits a little better on the screen. All right, I'm super happy with that. So I am done with completing the template for this finished project. If you have any concerns or need help with this process, please by all means reach out and let me know. Otherwise, enjoy the process.